Good morning everyone! So we finally had the Game Awards of 2021, which is over 3 hours worth of footage, which I'm going to condense for you guys to give you guys the most important announcements and trailers of the day. For all awards and winners, I'm going to list them down in the description below, so please check that out. And I won't get round to talking about every game, just ones that I think are worth mentioning or worth talking about. So diving into the pre-show announcements made before the Game Awards, we had a new trailer by Platinum Games for Babylon's Fall. Interesting designs and the graphic-wise still looks pretty PS4 era, but it's fast and fluid gameplay. The release date is announced for 3rd March 2022. We had a new announcement for a game called Have a Nice Death. Kinda looks like Hollow Knight but on steroids with amped up movement and particle effects. I really dig it. It's got early access March and it's just for PC for now, but hopefully coming to consoles later down the line. We had a bit more on Planet of Lana with a 2022 release date still, but it was a cool trailer and you should check it out. And we had a new trailer for Evil West, which looks pretty fun actually. Pretty fluid, very Van Helsing-like, fighting off demons and vampires, coming out some point next year. And we had the announcement of the remaster or re-release of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, coming March next year. Starting the main show off, Jeff made an opening statement talking about the misconduct going on at big game companies today. It was nice to see him show support and offer helplines for people to reach out to, but he didn't call out the companies per se, Activision Blizzard, but it was still good to address. Kicking things off to a great start was a new trailer for Hellblade 2 by Ninja Theory. Took me a second to realise what it was, but god I remember that creepy music. It was an awesome sequence showing us some great visuals, all in-game footage, and I'm just really curious to see more of this game. No release date yet, but I just cannot wait to see more. We then had an all CG trailer for a new Star Wars game called Star Wars Eclipse. It's set in the High Republic era and it showed us Coruscant, Kashyyyk, some lightsaber duels and oh my god, is that Yoda? No idea on gameplay though and no release date whatsoever, so we're just gonna have to sit tight on this one. We then had another announcement by Warner Bros. Games and Monolith for Wonder Woman, which I did not see that coming. Absolutely no information or gameplay whatsoever and no release date. We then had a CG trailer and announcement for Alan Wake 2, which is coming out in 2023. Is that Jake Gyllenhaal? Post-interview labels this as survival horror and not so much action. Could be a really creepy ride. They're going dark for a while, so no news till summer next year. We got a new trailer for the second Sonic the Hedgehog movie with a very Jim Carrey introduction. And you know what? The first one was pretty fun and I'm happy to see the second. Plus we finally get Tails and Knuckles, which is awesome. Anyway, it's coming out April 8th next year. We had another look at Horizon Forbidden West with some more environments, new monsters, and god it looks gorgeous. It's hands down going to be one of the contenders for best games of 2022. Final Fantasy VII Remake is finally coming to Epic Store on December 16th this year, and we had a new trailer for the expansion for Destiny 2, The Witch Queen, coming out 22nd of February next year. We had the announcement of the creator behind Silent Hill making a new game called Splitterhead. It looks surprisingly upbeat for a new horror, but we got some weird look at monsters with splitting tentacle heads. No release date or platforms or anything like that yet. We then had a new announcement and look into a game called Nightingale, which is described as a survival crafting game focused on a cooperative experience. This one looks really interesting. Cool mythic creatures, exploring multiple worlds through portals. It does look to be first person though, which is a bit of a turn off, but it still looks like something worth checking out. And then we had a teaser trailer for the Golem game, which basically told us nothing. God, he looks weird. We had the announcement for Cuphead DLC called The Delicious Last Course, with new levels and bosses based in areas including the Wild West and Frozen Tundra. It was a really cool trailer actually, I quite enjoyed it. Coming out June next year. And hey, we had an announcement for a new Sonic game called Sonic Frontiers. Environments look lovely actually. It was mostly a CG trailer though. It looks to be a third-person explorer maybe? Dare I say, Breath of the Wild of Sonic? It's basically how everything's described these days. But yeah, coming holiday of 2022. We had an in-depth look at Tchia, which is coming next year in spring. More gameplay showing us how the exploration works. It looks cute but basic. The outdoor parts do look pretty stunning at times. I think the main selling point here is the ability to turn into animals and objects. It looks fun and unique enough to give a try. Then had a new trailer for Forspoken, which had a better look into the story and the new world we get to experience. Looks like a really rich story-driven game, and as before, the exploration and combat looks hella dope. This trailer just sold me on the game even more, and I'm loving the particle effects too, coming out May next year. We had a CG trailer announcement for Warhammer 2 Space Marine. It was a cool sequence actually, and we got like 5 seconds of gameplay right at the end. I know this is going to be one that pleases the fans, and it's definitely one to keep an ear out for. And oh my god, have they done it? Is it GTA 6? Oh wait, it's Saints Row. We had a pretty in-depth look at the gameplay. It looks chaotic and fun, but not for me personally. Coming out August next year. Nightmare Before Christmas comes to Fall Guys, which is jokes. And the announcement of a Dune game called Dune Spice Wars. It's a real-time strategy game coming early 22 apparently, but no gameplay footage. We saw a new trailer for Plague Tale Requiem, which looks really stunning and quite interesting. It's Assassin's Creed feel in terms of setting and style, but it looks like one that's worth checking out. We also saw a teaser trailer for the new Halo live action series, helmed by Steven Spielberg. It's coming out 2022, it was a really short trailer, but gave us a good look at the visuals and the main man himself. Guess we'll just have to wait further down the line for a bigger trailer. We got a new story trailer for Elden Ring, which is worth checking out if you're interested in the game. We also had a new skit for Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, followed by a brand new trailer. It was actually a really funny trailer, better look at other villains we get to play in the game, and it looks so much fun. You have FPS moments with Deadshot, wall climbing with King Shark, acrobatics with Harley Quinn. They each look so much fun to play in their own way, but Captain Boomerang definitely steals the show for me. Can't wait to try this one next year. And the announcement for a new game called Ark Raiders. I've said it 100 times today already, but it looks gorgeous. And the world you explore looks really diverse and unique. It's a PvE sandbox action and exploration game, and it just looks really fun. Teaming up with others to fight off these interesting drone-like enemies, it was a big win for me, coming out next year at some point. And then finally ending things off, we had a shadow drop of a Matrix game announced by Keanu Reeves himself. No gameplay whatsoever, but it's out today, so you can check it out yourself on Xbox or PC. Okay, that's it for me today, guys. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Let me know what your favourite announcement or trailer was in the comments section below. I think Ark Raiders was a big surprise for me. If you like this video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, stay tuned for more reviews on movies, anime and video games. Until next time guys, take care. Bye bye.